I'm Brandon Lang, and this is your Tuesday edition of My Two Cents. We'll get to your free pick winner in just a moment on LSU and Florida. We'll have it for you in just a second. Nothing more enjoyable than sitting back on a Tuesday afternoon and watching an NFL replay. Your 150 dime winner, number 9 in a row with the New England Patriots and a 45-7 destruction over the Indianapolis Colts. Currently, the Patriots driving up 7-0 after the Vinatieri missed field goal, about to punch it in for 14-0 en route to that absolute blowout. So with 9 straight 150 dime winners under my belt, last 8 days, Brandon Lang clients have picked up 275.5 dimes of net profit. And since September, $10 better has won close to $10,000. That's the kind of consistent damage I've done to bookmakers since September. Yeah, we closed out the week, dropped the 20-dimer on TCU. 6-2, my last 8 selections. Winning week last week, we've now won 13 of 18 weeks. Pretty darn good run. But to reel off 9 straight 150 dime winners over the course of the last 9 months, just what the doctor ordered. Now the only decision is, do we come with 150 dime winner number 10 in a row in the Super Bowl? Or do we go to my highest possible rated release, which is a 200 dimer? Still got some time. Very important 12-day stretch here, with that $10 better being up close to 10 grand. Got to go on a big-time winning streak right here, right now in basketball and build that bankroll above the 10,000 mark by Super Bowl Sunday. That's the goal. And considering last week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we ripped off 4 straight 20-dime college basketball winners, all 4 underdogs, 1 winning outright with Manhattan over St. Peter's last Friday night. I wouldn't put it past me to get on another, quote, midweek groove here Tuesday through Friday. So, tonight, we kick off winning week number 2 in a row and 14 of the last 19. Another 20-dime dog play as we look to build the bankroll this week, look to build it into the weekend, look to cash a big play over the weekend, and really build the bankroll prior to Super Bowl Sunday. In the meantime, I'm going to enjoy the 45-7, 150 dime destruction. Because you look at all 950 dime winners, excluding the 3 in the NBA playoffs last year, every single one of them has been an absolute blowout, with exception to Arizona and Kansas City, where the Cardinals were +1. They won the game 14-10 at home. Bit of a sweat job there. But the rest, 150 dime winner number 8 in a row, Ohio State outright by 22 is the dog against Oregon and New England on Sunday. The last 250 dime winners, number 8 in a row and number 9 in a row, well, quite frankly, they speak for themselves. 20 dimer kick starts winning week number 2 in a row. It's another underdog that gets the job done tonight. All right, we'll get your free pick winner in just a moment. I went off on Mike McCarthy and the Green Bay Packers on Monday. Don't mean to beat a dead horse, but let's really examine the Green Bay Packer collapse on My 2 cents today. I've made it no secret, I'm not a fan of Mike McCarthy. I think he's had some incredibly talented teams and probably should have won more than one Super Bowl with as hot as Aaron Rodgers has been the last few years. Quite frankly, blowing the 16-0 lead, a lot of things have to go wrong. But I would like to take you back to the first quarter 4th and inches at the goal line in a scoreless game. You're on the road. You're trying to beat the Seattle Seahawks, which is arguably the toughest place to play in the NFL. And those 4 points you're going to leave off the table if you decide to kick a field goal will come back to haunt you. When you get chances to put 7 up on the board against the Seattle Seahawks in Seattle, you take it. And once again, Mike McCarthy on 4th and inches decides to kick the field goal. After a turnover on the kickoff, they get the ball back after kicking the field goal. They have 4th and 2 at the 3-yard line. I agree. Field goal there. 2 yards a bit much in that confined space. You want to win a game, an NFC championship game, on the road against the Seattle Seahawks. You have got to go for it there on 4th and inches. And I'll go to my grave saying, if they do that, they get 7 there, ladies and gentlemen, that game's probably a blowout, and we're handicapping Green Bay, New England. Be that as it may, it doesn't matter now. The implosion of clock management, the missed onside kick, all adds up to Seattle, New England. Well done, Mike McCarthy. Well done. I'm glad I don't have to live in that brain years after this epic collapse and a ball game that's not only going to haunt you for the rest of your life, Aaron Rodgers and the rest of the Green Bay Packers as well. All right, free pick winner. I'm going to go with LSU plus the points over Florida tonight. Coming off a straight-up loss, the LSU Tigers are 5-0-1 against the spread their last 6. On the reverse side of that, the Florida Gators just 3-8-1 against the spread their last 12 at home. And if you break down inside the numbers, if they're playing an opponent with a win percentage greater than 600, which LSU is, Gators just 2-8-1 against the spread. They may win this game tonight, but I don't see them beating this LSU team by double digits. An LSU team that will be competitive and be in this basketball game the whole way. Free pick winner on LSU plus the points. That's it, everybody. Have a fantastic Tuesday. And as always, I'm Brandon Lang. And we'll see you back here on Wednesday with another edition of My 2 Cents.